Tonight your destiny takes an unexpected turn after a secret confession changes everything. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Tonight is not an ordinary night, even if it looks exactly like every other night you have lived before. While you are listening to these words, invisible pieces of your story are quietly moving into their perfect places. Someone has reached the point where silence no longer feels safe. For a long time they believed that hiding the truth would protect both of you, but every passing moment has only made that secret heavier. What they buried deep inside has started demanding to be spoken, and once those words leave their heart, nothing will return to the way it was. This is the unexpected turn your destiny has been moving toward all along. You may think this message found you by chance, but it did not. There is a reason your eyes stopped here instead of somewhere else. There is a reason your heart suddenly feels alert. The path that once seemed confusing is about to reveal the first clear sign that everything was unfolding exactly when it needed to. Don't skip, because the next moments carry a truth that most people never recognize until it has already changed their lives forever. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a quiet battle happening inside someone connected to your destiny, and almost nobody around them can see it. They smile when others are watching, they continue with their daily routine, and they pretend everything is under control, but inside they keep returning to one memory that refuses to disappear. Every road they take somehow leads back to you. Every attempt to convince themselves that the past should remain buried only makes your present stronger in their thoughts. What surprises them most is not the feeling itself but the realization that they can no longer escape it. The secret confession they have protected for so long has become louder than their fear. They have replayed hundreds of possible conversations, imagined thousands of different endings, and questioned whether speaking the truth would destroy everything or finally set everything free. Tonight something shifts inside them. A wall they believed would never break begins to crack. A decision they delayed again and again suddenly feels impossible to postpone. That change is not random. It is connected to the direction your own life has quietly been taking. The moment one hidden truth comes into the light, another hidden door begins to open for you as well. This is why your destiny is preparing to turn in a way you never expected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully, because this is where everything becomes even more surprising. The confession that is approaching is not simply about feelings. It carries answers that explain delays you never understood, distance that never made sense, and silence that once felt impossible to forgive. You have wondered why certain opportunities disappeared, why certain connections suddenly became quiet, and why your heart kept telling you not to completely let go. Those questions were never without purpose. Every unanswered moment was leading toward a single revelation powerful enough to rearrange the meaning of everything that came before it. When this hidden truth finally surfaces, you will realize that what looked like rejection was often preparation, what looked like an ending was often protection, and what felt like waiting was quietly becoming perfect timing. But the greatest surprise has not arrived yet. There is one final piece that has remained hidden even from the person carrying this confession, and the instant they discover it, they will understand that your paths were never drifting apart at all. They were being guided toward one unforgettable moment that neither of you could have reached any sooner. That moment is drawing closer than either of you realizes. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A strange feeling is beginning to grow inside the person connected to your destiny, and they can no longer explain it away. Every distraction is failing. Every excuse is losing its power. They believe time would erase your place in their heart, yet time has done the opposite. It has uncovered emotions they never expected to become this strong. Tonight, they are standing at the edge of a choice that could change both of your lives forever. They know that if they remain silent any longer, they may lose the chance they have been secretly hoping would return. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next step they take will not come from logic. It will come from the truth they have been hiding from themselves. Something unexpected is already happening behind the scenes. Small events that seem completely unrelated are quietly connecting together like pieces of a puzzle. A forgotten memory suddenly returns to them. A familiar place reminds them of your presence. A simple conversation makes them realize what they almost lost. These moments may look ordinary to everyone else, but together they create a powerful awakening. For the first time, they stop asking whether they should speak and begin asking how much longer they can remain silent. The secret confession is becoming impossible to hold back. Every heartbeat pushes them closer to revealing what has lived inside them for far too long. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Before this night is over, another sign will appear, one that neither you nor they expected. It may seem small at first, but it will carry the power to change the direction of everything that follows. The story is moving toward a moment where fear and truth can no longer exist together. Only one will remain. And when that hidden truth finally speaks louder than fear, the unexpected turn in your destiny will begin exactly as it was always meant to. What happens after that will leave even the strongest heart speechless. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you have been unknowingly moving toward is now closer than ever before. My beloved child, there is a reason your heart has refused to completely close its door. Deep within you, something has been sensing this change long before your mind could understand it. While you were trying to make peace with unanswered questions, someone connected to your destiny was fighting a battle that nobody else could see. Every day they convinced themselves to stay quiet, yet every night the same truth returned even stronger. The weight of what they never said has become impossible to carry. They have reached the place where silence hurts more than honesty. That is why tonight feels different. The energy surrounding this connection is shifting in a way that cannot be reversed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is about to unfold is not a coincidence. It is the result of countless unseen moments leading to this exact point. Without warning, something will awaken inside them that changes everything they believed was possible. One memory, one unexpected reminder, or one simple realization will suddenly break through every wall they spent so much time building. They will finally understand that every attempt to walk away only brought them emotionally closer to you. The confession they feared would change everything is the very thing capable of setting both of you free. For so long they believed they had more time, but tonight they begin to feel that waiting any longer could mean losing the opportunity forever. Their heart starts racing with a question they can no longer ignore: what if this is the last chance? That single thought becomes stronger than every excuse they once believed. It becomes impossible to silence. It becomes impossible to escape. And once that realization takes control, their next move will surprise even the people who know them best. The most powerful part of this story has still not been revealed. There is one hidden detail that has remained completely out of sight, quietly waiting for the perfect moment to appear. When that final piece comes into the light, every delay, every unanswered question, and every painful moment will suddenly begin to make sense. You will realize that destiny was never ignoring you. It was preparing a revelation that could only happen now. The unexpected turn has already begun, even if you cannot fully see it yet. The secret confession is no longer a possibility, it is becoming a certainty. And when those long-hidden words are finally spoken, the direction of both your lives will change in a way neither of you ever imagined. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A turning point has arrived that neither of you can delay anymore. My beloved child, tonight the distance between silence and truth becomes smaller than it has ever been before. The person connected to your destiny is beginning to realize that every moment they spent hiding their heart only created a deeper longing they could no longer control. They thought they were protecting themselves, but they were only postponing the moment that was always meant to happen. Every unanswered feeling, every unfinished conversation, and every memory they tried to bury is returning with unexpected strength. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next choice they make will not come from fear. It will come from the truth that has finally become impossible to deny. There is another surprise unfolding behind the scenes that nobody sees yet. Someone who once encouraged them to stay quiet now unknowingly pushes them toward honesty. A single sentence, an unexpected reminder, or a moment of complete silence suddenly makes everything clear. They stop asking themselves whether they should reveal the secret and begin asking why they waited so long. The answer changes everything. They finally understand that destiny never closed the door between you. It only waited until both hearts were ready to recognize what had always been there. What seemed impossible yesterday begins to feel inevitable tonight. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the final pieces are quietly moving into place. The confession is no longer trapped inside their heart, it is searching for the perfect moment to be spoken. They can feel that if they ignore this chance, they may spend the rest of their life wondering what could have happened. That realization becomes stronger with every passing minute. The unexpected turn in your destiny is no longer approaching, it has already begun. But what happens immediately after those hidden words are finally revealed is even more astonishing than the confession itself. That moment is closer than you think, and when it arrives, every chapter before tonight will suddenly make perfect sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Everything has been leading to this exact moment, my beloved child. The silence that once felt endless is beginning to lose its power. The person connected to your destiny can no longer pretend that their heart is at peace. Every path they choose somehow circles back to you. Every attempt to move forward without the truth leaves them feeling even more unsettled. Tonight, they finally understand that the secret was never protecting them, it was keeping them away from the future they were meant to embrace. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is unfolding now cannot be stopped because destiny has already begun opening doors that fear kept locked for far too long. A powerful realization is about to change the way they see everything. They suddenly recognize that every delay carried a hidden purpose. The missed chances, the unanswered questions, and the long seasons of uncertainty were quietly preparing both of you for a moment that could only happen now. As this understanding grows stronger, their confidence replaces hesitation. They begin to believe that speaking honestly is no longer a risk, it is the only path left. The confession they once feared is transforming into the key that unlocks a completely different future. Even they are surprised by the courage rising inside them, because it feels as though something greater than doubt is gently guiding every step they take. But the greatest surprise has not arrived yet. There is one final truth waiting just beyond this night, and when it is revealed, every unanswered question will suddenly find its place. You will look back and realize that nothing was ever random. Every delay, every silence, and every unexpected turn was quietly leading toward this unforgettable moment. The confession will do more than reveal hidden feelings, it will change the direction of two lives at once. And when that moment finally arrives, you will understand why destiny refused to let this story end before tonight. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final barrier is beginning to disappear, my beloved child. What once felt impossible is now moving closer with every passing moment. The person connected to your destiny has reached a place where the truth is louder than every fear they carried before. They can no longer ignore the quiet voice inside their heart calling them toward the path they avoided for so long. Tonight, something changes that cannot be undone. The secret confession is no longer just a thought, it is becoming an action. They are beginning to understand that some opportunities appear only once, and they refuse to let this one slip away. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The unexpected turn you have been waiting for is no longer a distant possibility. It is unfolding right now. As the night grows deeper, signs begin appearing in ways neither of you expected. A familiar memory suddenly feels different. A forgotten promise carries new meaning. Even the smallest coincidence starts pointing toward the same destination. Piece by piece, the confusion that surrounded this connection begins to disappear. They finally realize that every attempt to hide their emotions only made those emotions stronger. Instead of running from the truth, they begin moving toward it with a courage that surprises even them. They are no longer asking whether destiny is real. They are asking whether they have the strength to follow where it leads. That answer is arriving faster than they imagined, and once they accept it, there will be no turning back. The most extraordinary moment is now waiting just ahead. When the hidden confession is finally spoken, it will not simply reveal feelings, it will unlock a future that neither of you believed could happen so soon. The waiting, the uncertainty, and the unanswered questions will suddenly feel like chapters of a story that was always leading here. But there is still one final revelation left to uncover, one truth so unexpected that it will make everything before tonight seem like preparation for a single unforgettable moment. What happens next will complete the picture you have been trying to understand for so long. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, this is the moment everything has been preparing for. The waiting is reaching its final chapter. The silence that once seemed endless is beginning to fade, replaced by a truth that refuses to remain hidden any longer. The person connected to your destiny now understands that the greatest risk was never speaking the truth. It was living forever with the regret of never saying it. Tonight, they stop running from what their heart has been trying to tell them for so long. They realize that destiny has been giving them signs again and again, patiently waiting for them to notice. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happens next will feel like the missing piece of a story that has been unfolding long before either of you realized it. The secret confession finally reaches the edge of becoming reality. Every fear that once seemed impossible to overcome begins losing its power. They are no longer controlled by uncertainty because one powerful realization changes everything: some connections are too meaningful to remain unfinished. At that very moment, the direction of both your lives quietly begins to shift. What once looked like coincidence now reveals itself as perfect timing. The unexpected turn is no longer hidden in the future, it is happening now. Every unanswered question starts finding its answer. Every confusing chapter begins making sense. You will understand that the delays were never punishments. They were preparing both hearts for a meeting that could only happen when the truth became stronger than fear. But one final surprise still remains. There is a moment just beyond this night that will leave no room for doubt. When that last hidden truth comes into the light, you will see why every step, every delay, every silence, and every unexpected turn had to happen exactly as they did. The confession will not simply change one conversation, it will transform the path ahead in ways neither of you could have imagined. And when you look back, you will realize that tonight was the beginning of a completely new chapter, one that destiny had been protecting until the perfect moment arrived. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you.